that.
Oh. Okay. In that case, go ahead and roll initiative, everyone, I guess.
Alright, just I'm hanging back a little farther away. Because I said I would not rush in.
Alrighty. Alright, so we're gonna do...
Ooh, I forgot to select myself. Oh, look at that! Gnome initiative. A sealer rolled better than I did again.
Oh. Twopo didn't roll very well.
Oh, poor Twopo. He rolled worse than I did, I'm guessing.
Alrighty.
I mean,
So,
it's clearly meant for him to have rolled a 2.
Don't forget me. Oh, well, I'm not quite there yet, but, yeah.
oh,
I had
go
a
ahead.
6.
Oh, did you not get in?
She
Okay.
rolled a 6.
I forgot to select myself. I rolled a 6.
What's alright?
Yeah. Not as bad as Twopo, but worse than a sealer.
So does that make it Twopo, 3po, and Bopo? 4po?
If you would like, I was naming them Bill, Fred, and Dan, but whatever. Fine.
Okay.
2po, 3po, and 4po. Whatever you want. Alright. Let's do this. If we're gonna do that, then.
And then Dogpo?
Doggo.
Is that a doggo?
I mean, it looks like a doggo.
Oh. Okay. I can't quite tell. It looks like a... I don't know what it looks like.
It might be a wolfo.
Alrighty, so we will have Doggo will be going first. He's not really sure what's going on, so he's just kind of gonna.
He sits up and wags his tail like friends?
He gets up and kind of stands there, kind of guardedly, not really sure what to do here. So he's just gonna back away a little and wait. And Ford, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to...
Yes, I love things. Is it a good thing?
Hopefully.
Alright. What is this thing you're gonna do?
I'm researching something real quick.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my feat called Spell Song, which allows me to use a cantrip and activate one of my bardic performances at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm going to begin dancing.
Let me double check that.
Is it an Irish river dance?
I'm trying to send it in Discord. I found a gif of how I want my character to be dancing nonstop.
If it's not an Irish river dance, I do not accept it.
Oh, damn it, I posted the Tumblr link, not the... Damn it. Delete. How the heck can I get this sent? I have it downloaded, but Discord doesn't like me sending anything.
Is it the red flashy one?
No.
No.
I deleted it because it was like nowhere near where it was.
Okay. So, what it does I don't know, because it doesn't say it's when you start it. It's basically you can conceal a spell cast by doing it as part of your performance.
Yeah, so it's
So it means I can
it's still essentially the same thing, though.
do my
Right.
performance and
You can start your performance as a standard action, but you can't do both the starting the performance and casting the spell in the same action, I don't think.
I got an impression of what would literally be the point of having that as a thing.
Well, it hides the spell.
Yeah, so you would be able to start your dance or whatever, and then you would use spell song to hide the fact that you're casting a spell as well. So say you weren't going to do a cantrip, say you were going to do like cast a fireball or something, you would hide that and they wouldn't know that you're about to blow them up, essentially.
So they couldn't counter spell it or anything.
Right, and they wouldn't be able to like reflex dodge out of the way.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm do my performance.
Yeah, what it does, you can also basically extend spells, like concentration spells. It helps you keep your concentration on spells while you're performing.
Damn it, Discord isn't even letting me send it at all now. I haven't downloaded my computer and everything.
I can see the GIF.
That's how I picture my character dancing every single time.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is good. Does he dance differently when he's got his other personality?
Well, his other personality is just screaming.
Screaming.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
My arm is screaming.
Okay. I will let you.
I'm sorry?
I will let you use a cantrip along with this on the same action as starting the performance, but you can't use any higher level spells.
So I'm also going to use that. I'm also going to use the spell song to turn myself into the snake made of snakes using Haunted Fae aspect.
Okay, you're creepy. Go on. Now we have a dancing snake man.
Now you know what to do. Maybe you're scared of me and my justice. Attacking us.
You're creepy.
So now I'm just imagining the snake made out of snakes doing this dance.
Mm-hmm. So you essentially
a man made out of snakes doing that dance.
Yeah. So what that also gives you is essentially one round of, and during that time you gain damage resistance 1 against everything that's not cold iron against a single opponent until the end of the spell, or until you take damage.
Right out there, I didn't hear what you said.
Basically, you have a +1 to AC against everything that's not made from cold iron.
Oh, sweet.
For the duration of the spell.
So until it's my next turn.
Basically, yeah.
Extra, like, fear or intimidation put into them now?
Not really. I mean, Twopo's already freaked out. He's with his buddies now, and so he's gonna actually fight.
Be less freaked out.
It is Fourpo's turn. He is going to run up and take a swing at you.
Oh boy.
And he's going to do...
Do we still have the +1 to attack and damage, or is that...
He is inspiring you with his dance. Yes, you do.
Okay, cool.
What is his stuff? Mm-hmm. 20 plus. And that is a 7 to hit. I'm guessing it probably doesn't, because you're 15, right, Ford?
15 plus the 1 that's not cold iron, so 16.
Yeah, you're fine. So he swings and slightly distracted by the creepiness factor. He swings and misses.
I'm still like doing the dance too as he's swinging.
Yeah, a creepy dancing snake man, and that just kind of throws him. Twopo is going to go next. He is going to. We can't. Damn it, Twopo, you're in the way. He is going to take.
Best naming system.
I know, right? He's going to step over here. He's going to take his round to pull out his crossbow and load it. He's going to wait to take a shot until he's actually got a clear shot, aka Twopo out of the way. Asila, it is your turn.
Asila smash.
Okay.
Which by
Do
which I mean
tell.
she's going to move up and then she's going to punch him in the face. Actually, no, yeah, that's about the best I can do right now.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. I'm just checking something.
Go.
No!
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh. You swing and you also slightly distracted by the giant creepy snake thing in your way. It's big
I'm like
enough.
trying to dodge around it and failing terribly. And one of the snake like lashes out and she's like, ugh! And falls over.
Exactly. All right, that
Can't
means
believe I critically.
that it is now Neffy's turn.
I'm gonna catch up with everybody.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, so let's see. I could get like that far or further.
Where were you?
Here.
Okay. You have movement of 20, so
Yeah.
you could get there or there.
Okay, one there.
Okay.
I have little legs, so I catch up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else you want to do? Any spells or anything?
I'm gonna look and see, and oh, there's a doggy. I've already done speak with animals today, so I'm gonna try a little wild empathy, see if I can kind of, reach out to this dog and see if I can coax him to become friends with us.
Okay.
wild empathy works in dragons, so I imagine it works in dogs.
All right. How does that spell work?
Oh yeah, I was just reading that. I need to roll a d20 plus my level plus my charisma modifier.
Okay.
I'll just. Actually, I don't know if the button for the. I could try the button first to see if the button on my ability works.
Sure.
I don't know if it's programmed. Nope, I didn't do anything.
No, not really.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so that's a d20. So I'll roll a d20. And then my charisma modifier is 1, and my level 1, so.
That's a 15.
15.
Okay. Reading what that spell do.
And
Right.
trying to improve his attitude. Domestic animals start as an indifferent attitude.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna say this guy's unfriendly.
Okay.
To start because he's with his dudes
Right.
who
Yeah.
fighting you.
Yeah.
So we'll go with it does not. Where did my thing go?
It's
It
13
does not
plus
succeed.
her.
Wait,
It's also plus her druid level, which is 1, and then also her charisma modifier. So
Which was 1.
yeah, so it's
14
a
and
15.
so a total of 15.
Right.
I don't think that's good enough.
Okay.
Let me just double check. Where do I want to be?
You could probably roll diplomacy for this next time, and then just remember to also add your charisma modifier, or not your charisma, druid level.
That
If
might
that's
work.
easier than
'Cause
typing it out.
Yeah, it does. Well, I just use a button, but it does.
Mhm.
It does. Yeah, it functions like diplomacy check.
Yeah.
Or if you want to, if you're not planning on having like craft for something, then you could just make a faux button for
Sure.
it,
Okay.
and then so change your ability modifier for it from intelligence to charisma, and then add 1 into race or feat or trait or something, so that you can know that that's your level, rather than just doing it in your head or
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Mhm.
Just trying to make things easier.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, or I could put it under a perform.
Yeah,
Wild.
either way.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay.
for now,
Or you could even just do handle animal, because it's the same thing. But I was just suggesting it so that if you ever put ranks in it, that wouldn't affect
yeah.
later.
hmm
But whatever. Anyway, moving on.
Great. That attempt did unfortunately not succeed. The dog just kind of cocks his head at you a little, and then kind of bares his teeth again.
Can you only use each spell once a day? Like you couldn't use talk to animal on it?
Yeah, it's a spell-like ability as a gnome. It's only available once a day.
Gotcha.
I thought it was as a druid.
Druids have that ability, but
Regardless.
this is a gnome-like ability.
Okay.
I didn't know gnomes were so
Natural.
animal centric.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, that does not succeed, and now it is Twopo's turn. Actually, we'll do this. Hold on. I have the wrong thing. That. All right. It is Twopo's turn. He is going to turn around, and he's going to. He's going to rush forward and attempt to hit Asila.
Great.
Why do you not do things?
It doesn't
Because
like
roll
you.
20 is
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying
Things and
to
stuff.
do DM roll instead of GM roll. Anyways, that's an 11 to hit.
Oh yeah.
miss.
Wrong title.
All right. He swings at you and still a little unsteady from his ooze attack earlier. Swings, misses, and hits the wall.
I should have thrown you back in the ooze when I had a chance.
He kind of pauses for a second, like, yeah, you probably should have. Doggo is going to kind of move forward, but he can't get through. He can't really get through any of the either Twopo or Fourpo standing there, and so he's just kind of pacing back and forth. Whoa, that was wrong. I'll go off that. Kind of pacing around back behind here. Ford, your turn.
So a snake thing wears off this turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So the snake didn't infect you guys, huh? How do you like this? And I cast Haunted Fey Aspect again to turn into one of the goops.
I don't think you can become an ooze.
I figure to Bob, that's an insane, crazy monster.
Haunted Fae aspect specifically is supposed to emulate something Fae-like, which the snakes would include, and ooze is definitely not Fae-like.
Alright, let me think for a moment.
I'll let you make something that's not an ooze per se, but is definitely slimy and goopy and oozy.
Yeah, I'm looking at insane monsters on Google Image right now, trying to think of something that might scare him.
I mean, you could make it. I'll let you do like an oozy, gloopy thing, humanoid ooze.
So yeah, I'm gonna like turn into the shape of him, or like something that looks similar to him as a just gloop version of it.
Okay, sounds good.
Twopo covered in ooze.
Yeah, Twopo like dissolving ooze.
Yeah. Okay.
Dragon, did you know that you have Wooden Fist as a free action, so that you can punch things?
We actually
yes,
talked about that
we
in the
just
break.
discussed that during the break.
Oh, okay, cool.
I know that now, but I still only have a -1 strength. So
Yeah.
That's
it
true.
doesn't help much. Helps a little.
So Twopo, he notices that, and he kind of starts freaking out, kind of starts getting scared again. He's kind of looking wide-eyed at you. But yeah, he's not happy. He's kind of wants to be somewhere else right now. So that makes it Forpo's turn. Forpo is a little disturbed by you still, but he's going to go ahead and make another swing at you. Damn it. Sorry. That is a 9 to hit.
Me?
No, Ford.
Okay.
Doesn't hit. Threepo is still kind of standing in the back. He can't do much of anything. He's still got his crossbow. And he's just kind of going to move, try to get a better angle on the whole situation. And that's going to be his turn. Asila, it is your turn.
Good. He moved right up to me, which means that I can flurry of blows his face.
Okay.
Not very well, though.
You swing and you swing, but he's already kind of starting to move away because there. So you miss both times.
Dang it.
Neffy.
Really getting sick of you guys.
I'm going to make my way up and I guess squeeze in between Ford and Asila. And
You're not going to be able to get in there and actually swing or do much just because of how close combat that is.
okay, then I'm just gonna move up behind them and I have your back.
I don't
Take
think.
your turn to see what's down this way. Why? Oh, there. Okay.
The other way.
Down this way.
Down
Yeah.
that way.
See if there's anything down there.
Okay. I'm gonna peer over that way. Should I perception it? Or at least, look.
Where's the thing? Not thinking.
Thing
You look
not,
down.
thing not thinking.
You get it all. You look down. As far as you can see, it's a pretty empty room. I
Alright.
think you could probably take another step into there if you wanted to see the rest of the room.
Alright, let's take a look in there. There's no way to sneak up back behind them. Darn it.
Nope, no back doors.
Okay.
I mean, if you'd like, you can make a perception check, but I kind of gave it away already.
Okay. Yeah.
You should still perception check just to see if there's anything like special about this room. It's just weird that it's completely empty.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Perceiving. Perceiving says.
You take a look around, and it doesn't look like much of anything.
It's just an empty room. Okay, well, there can be empty
You do
rooms.
see kind of You do see kind of a funky. You can kind of smell a funny smell coming from one of the corners. It smells like they've been using this as a restroom.
Yeah.
Animals.
Well, yeah.
I mean, one of them literally is an animal.
Okay.
Okay. That's your turn. It is now Twopo's turn. Twopo is going to get the hell away. And he is going to move away, which he's going to go... Basically going to run straight back. Like, that was weird. He's going to back away until he's up against the wall here. And that's all he's going to do. I think technically that provokes an attack of opportunity for both of you, actually. I'll be nice. And let you do that.
Fantastic! I'm going to try to punch him in the head as he runs away.
Go ahead and make a melee attack. You miss.
Not so much.
Ford, you can also make a melee attack against him if you'd like, if you've got a weapon out.
He was dancing.
Did you have a weapon out when you were dancing?
Yeah, remember I was saying that I have like my sword in my one hand as I'm doing that dance. I'm like dance fighting.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to swing that sword at Ford or at Twopo as he tries to run away?
Modifier, but I rolled a 19, so I'm pretty sure it hits regardless of what my modifier is for it.
I am pretty sure that does hit.
Yeah, it's a +2 modifier on it, so yeah, that hits.
Yeah,
So
you're
D8
fine. Go ahead and roll damage.
8 plus my strength modifier.
Yep.
So that's an 8. I rolled a 6 plus 2.
Cool. So that, as Twopo is backing away, he's trying to get away from the oozy gloopy you, and as he does,
Which
the
way?
oozy gloopy you. What?
Which is it? This one? Is it this Twopo?
Yes.
So he's running this way.
No, he's running. He's trying to run back this way, back into the camp area. But as you swing at him, you slice across, and it actually.
I do it, like, while I'm dancing, not even looking at him, like not even on purpose. Like I'm just dancing, swinging my sword as I'm doing the dance, and it's gonna not even looking. It's gonna slice him across the chest, not me looking.
Yep, and you do so, and he falls back onto the ground, clutching his. He's gone. It helps. It helps that the oozes did some pretty bad damage to him.
That's not justice.
That was an accident!
Collapse on the ground.
What was that?
He screamed justice and fell on the ground.
Oh, okay.
That's not justice. That's
Doggo. Okay. Doggo, now that he has an opening, is going to run in here and attempt to bite Asila, I think. Let me just look up what that attack's going to be. Sorry, please hold.
Also realized
that's
I
gonna
rolled
be-
19. I also was technically a crit, so I would have done. And then
Yeah, he dead. Okay, so that's a +2. So, so he's going to try to bite you. He rolled pathetically. He got a 4. I'm guessing that misses. Asila,
Wait, what?
hello? Can people hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I just.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I said I'm guessing that misses Asila. So we are now to Ford, who is unconscious on the ground.
stand back up and brush myself off. Can't handle a little blood, Ford, huh? I gotta do everything for you.
Actually, your collapsing, I think, would provoke an attack of opportunity from Twopo.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, go
I
ahead.
think it's only if he moves away from him.
Yeah, kind of like fell on my knee.
He might make himself prone.
Right.
I kind of like fell onto a knee, kind of like proposing kind of thing. And just got
Let me just look real quick, because there are other things that provoke attacks of opportunity as well, not just moving away. And this is more of the idea is sometimes a combatant may guard down action. In this case, combatants near her can take advantage of her lapse in defense to attack her for free. So, yeah, I'm going to say that does provoke it.
Yep, you're right. The performing a distracting act part.
So, he's going to take a swing at you. Twopo will. And he rolls a 12, which I'm pretty sure misses.
Does not hit,
so no big deal.
My knee kind of seemingly unconscious, and then I block, same things I just said.
Yep.
Down to blood. I guess I have to handle everything for you. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
Now,
Alrighty.
I roll a 14 plus 2 for my modifier, so 16.
That just misses.
16? So you really need to roll a 17, 18, or 19, or 20. Jesus.
Great.
His AC is 17. Now it is Forpo's turn. He is annoyed that he missed you that first time when he swung at you and missed. So he's going to swing back at you and attempt to stab you. He's basically kind of going back and forth between Ford and Astila. He's going to go for Ford, though. We'll go with the longsword.
Also, when I collapsed, I cut my inspiration. Oh wait, shit, that hits. My inspiration.
That would have hit. Yes. Wait.
So on.
Yes. I don't know, because if you would have gone unconscious, that would have ended your performance, though.
Yeah, but it wasn't unconscious. I fell on a knee and then kind of switched. Well, I guess if you want to say switching personalities would count as losing consciousness.
The way that you've portrayed it so far, you've portrayed it as going unconscious.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say that's unconscious.
Fair.
If you want, we can chat later about a smoother way to do that. But for this time, at least, based on what you've said so far, yeah. So he rolls a 22, which hits. So, trying to remember, did that crit? I don't think so. It does crit. Well, with that longsword, crits on a 19. Well, fingers crossed he rolls low. Roll D8. He does roll low. So that's 2, 4, plus 1, 5 damage.
Okay.
Could have been a lot worse. Alright, Threepo, now that he actually has a decent shot, is going to take the crossbow and give it a shot at Sila.
Bring it.
Oh, he will. He's going to go with, that is a plus 3, okay. Well, that's a natural 20.
Fuck. I didn't actually mean to bring it.
Okay. Let's also hope this is not really big.
Rolls crit on damage.
Yeah.
There you go, another
Yeah.
2. So that's 4 plus 2 damage. So 6 damage.
Still hurts a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My turn?
That does make it your turn, yes.
Okay. I am going to down the potion that I got from Neffy earlier.
Mm.
So I pull out of my bandolier and chug it really quick.
Okay. As a rule, just to make things more interesting, I am going to rule that drinking a potion counts as a swift action.
Okay. So I should still be able to punch him after this, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Alright, 1d8 plus 1. Yes!
These are really
Exactly
good
what I
potions.
needed.
Did you roll the hit?
They really are.
No, it's
Did
a
you roll
potion.
the hit?
I rolled the potion.
Oh, the potion. Oh, yeah. My bad. I was like, you're rolling for damage already? What? You have to hit him first. Okay, cool. You are souped back up.
Who is this? Twopo?
Yep. Oh, you can't see names, can you? Dang it.
Twopo or the
Um,
dog?
I'm annoyed because I named all these guys like as we were talking about them, but I forgot to make it visible to you.
Yep, I know. I cannot count the amount of times that I've done
Dang
this.
it.
Go for Forpo.
Okay, so you guys can see them all now? All the names?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I was wondering why you guys were going like,
Which
Which
one
one
is
is
which?
come on, guys.
Alright, I am going to 1-2 punch Twopo.
You guys hear me?
Bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can now. Were you
If
talking,
you were talking
before?
we couldn't.
My mic got unplugged, and sometimes my mic getting unplugged.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good.
Alright, so I am 1-2 punching Twopo
Go for
in the
it.
face.
Go for it. Okay.
You had to pass out.
So they both unfortunately miss. You punch at him, but he kind of does the head duck to one side, head duck to the other side.
You frickin' jerks.
That makes it Neffy's turn.
Hey, if one of you guys want to step out of the fight, I'll come swing a few times. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hang back here and look around and perceive if I can see any immediate danger.
Okay.
In my
Neffy, make a perception check.
I am. I just have
Okay,
to
oh.
get to it. There we go.
Can I actually, for my last little bit of my action, take a 5-foot step back so that she can, like, squeeze
Yes.
between us?
You can if you'd like.
I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I will still give Neffy that perception check at the beginning of her turn. Neffy, you hear a little coming from the hallway behind you, a little tink, 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 and as a matter of fact, you realize, where has Key been all the? Did he not come with us? And you look back up the hallway, and you see him essentially leading the two oozes down this way. with just like going along the ground and kind of hitting the ground to lead them along.
Key, what are you doing?
He was afraid of the oozes. I'm bringing the oozes to help.
The one who's afraid of the oozes are dead, you piece of metal!
Okay. But what's gonna keep the oozes from getting us?
I don't know. Should I take them back the other way?
No.
What do you want me to do with them?
Keep bringing them this way. Asila, Ford, there's a room over here. Do you think you can duck over here and we'll kinda hide? 'Cause Key's bringing the oozes.
What?
I know.
I think we can handle that.
Yeah. In here.
The one who's afraid of the oozes is dead, you dumb piece of metal!
No, this is helpful. I like this.
So I'm
Good job, Key.
ducking in the room after seeing Key bringing the oozes and telling them my plan.
Okay. Okay. So,
Ford, go ahead and go in the room when you get a chance.
all right. That makes it Doggo's turn. Doggo is going to, seeing Forpo attacking Ford, is going to go ahead and try, which I believe is that number. Okay.
If you hear me beating the crap out of my cats, just ignore it.
Yeah.
I'll be your children.
Well, tell one of my children to stop raping the other one.
James? Stop it.
Leroy. No, it's Leroy.
Oh, Leroy and James. Oh boy. Oh my.
All right. Doggo attempts to bite you, but fails. He's not a very good doggo. Ford, it is your
I think
turn.
he's just being held here against his will, and he really just wants to be a happy doggo that gets pets and love all the time.
Yeah. Nice doggo. Good doggo.
I'm so tempted to grab Doggo as I run to the other room and try to get him to.
So I threw a pen at Leroy to make him stop, but now
Uh-huh.
James is just chasing the pen and throwing it around the room.
I love your cats.
All right. Ford, what are you going to do?
I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to bring Doggo with us to save him from the slimes.
Okay.
What would I
Yeah.
roll to do that?
You would have to roll a grapple?
I'm going to do that. I can't leave a dog behind.
Okay. Go ahead and roll and add your CMB. Which is, let me look. Your CMB is +2.
So it's a D20 plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
16.
You are able to successfully grab the doggo.
However, that's my turn, right? I can't now run to the room.
That's what I'm checking right now.
You can throw it into the other room.
Yeah, how about I throw it and throw it to her in there who can use her magical animal powers to...
It does provoke an attack of opportunity from Doggo. So as you try to grab him, he is going to
Try and bite.
Oh, wait,
bite
if
you.
grabbing him did that, why did her throwing the guy into the slime not provoke an attack of opportunity?
It probably should have.
It probably should have, number one, and it wasn't tackle. It was more just like a maneuvering of thing. Yeah, with the dog the way it is. I mean, he rolls a 12, so he doesn't get you anyways, but yeah.
I'm now holding the dog in my hand, like almost snuggling it.
It's gonna keep trying to bite your face.
So you will need to make a check each round to maintain that hold.
Can I just throw him into the other room with her then?
You can attempt to move both of you together up to half.
So I can then move...
So you can move 15 feet.
Yeah.
that will get me into the room.
Yeah,
Into
well, it'll
the
get you in the
hallway at
little
least,
hallway
yeah.
thing.
Moving out of Forpo's space will provoke an attack of opportunity from him, though.
Okay.
Just to make sure you want to keep doing that.
I must save the doggo. Animals are
Okay.
good, humans are trash.
And then, okay, we'll bring him in there. Forpo will roll. Hold on. He rolls a 9, swings and a miss.
Perfect.
And then it is Forpo's turn. He is going to, after seeing you grab the dog and run away and trying to swing at you, he's going to follow that up and try to hit you again.
That's fine. my dog!
Does that open up an attack of opportunity with Panda?
He's moving into her area, so no. If you were to move away, then it would. Double checking. Moving out of the urban square. Yep, so it does not provoke it, because he's still maintaining... Well...
He's moving from her front
No.
to her side.
Yeah, I mean, he's still kind of engaged in combat. He is now flanked, though, so that would give Sela advantage if he was trying to... If either of you were to try to hit him at this point, you would have advantage. So he's going to attack you. That's a natural 17, so a 20, not crit, but it hits. It's 1d8. Wow.
Well, I am dead.
Here we go again. So he thrusts and stabs you in the gut, and you fall down bleeding. Threepo will take a step forward, so he has a shot at Asila, and will take that shot, which was, I think it was a +2. That's a 7 to hit.
No.
Which is a no. And
I've been knocked down more times as Ford, the beefier non I have with Azuki.
That's because you're in combat more often.
With Azuki, I'm like aggro mage.
Which is terrible.
that's not the way you're supposed to do it.
When I play a freaking sword wielding character, I get knocked down twice in one session. The first ever fighting.
Yeah.
You're also...
Both of them were like almost perfect rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So,
He did crit you.
Yeah. Anyways, so 3 particular shot. Asila, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to. I'm essentially doing with Forpo what I did with Twopo. I'm gonna grab him and chuck him in the direction of the slimes. So I'm essentially grabbing him and spinning and just chucking him down the.
I go ahead and roll a CMB, and I'm going to give him.
Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, not so hot.
You're getting a little tired from all the fighting. It's understandable.
Also terrible. Well, maybe not terrible, but not so hot. 8.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that should have been a 9. You grab,
essentially,
you swing,
like,
neither one of you.
Dodging out of the way.
Neffy, your turn.
Hi, doggy.
You did just trap her in a room with a dog.
And an unconscious man in the doorway. All right.
Use the handle on the wall.
Well, am I gonna handle the animal or am I gonna handle you?
Handle the animal.
And what
Yeah,
am I
he's
gonna...
at
Turn. You.
he's at -1 right now, so he has like 12 rounds before he bleeds out.
He's actually at 0 because he has 9 hit.
There you go.
So he's stable,
He's got
but
plenty
not
of time.
conscious.
All right, I will try and handle the animal, coax it into being nice. I guess I'm just gonna use a handle animal skill just to. Hi, doggo. Hello, puppy.
Go for it.
Hello, puppy. Good doggy.
He's not really sure what's going on. He got grabbed and tossed into this room, doesn't recognize anyone, and is more kind of confused and afraid than aggressive, and so he's not attacking, but he's kind of gonna back away into the corner here.
And I'm holding my staff out, kind of like maybe like I'm trying to play tug of war with him. Make it friendly, but
He's
not.
kind of
Still
shying away
super
from that.
confused.
Okay, yeah, it's okay.
He's probably afraid you're gonna hit him.
True. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. Friend. Good doggy. Good doggy. That's it. And
Okay.
Asila, hurry up!
So
The big guy's down again.
the oozes have followed Key around the corner here
Oh no.
and have now more or less entered the fray, in a sense. Key is going to hop into your pouch, and
Okay.
Asila, and is like, "My work here is done. I brought reinforcements."
Good job, Key.
Doggo is just going to kind of cower in the corner there. Ford is unconscious, and I don't know if he gets to do anything to try to not do.
I think he gets to make a save of some kind.
You are disabled. You gain the staggered condition and can only take a single move or an action.
Me?
Yeah, so you're still conscious, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I?
Okay. If you perform,
Effect on me?
say again.
Yeah, is there some kind of like stabilizing effect I can use?
Right now, you will take 1 point of damage if you do any standard action.
So it's just not doing that one.
So basically, you can move. Basically, your only options right now are drink a health potion to get your health back up as a swift action, and then do something, or move, and that's all you can do.
I reach in my pack to drink my health potion, and then find out there's not there, and get really confused as to why I no longer have a health potion in my backpack.
Ford,
You
into the
can do
room.
that.
That's I move into the room, stagger into the room. Sorry.
Yeah.
Potion.
I'm gonna say technically you would have gotten an opportunity from Twopo, but he's preoccupied with the appearance of the oozes.
And me.
The
You
Indians,
have
yeah.
a health potion.
He's busy dodging me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So Threepo,
I am dying. Give me one, please.
Wait your turn.
Threepo has his crossbow up and he's looking at, and he sees the oozes come out and kind of lowers it.
Oh yeah, I
Forward,
forgot
like-
three Pobos back there.
What the hell? And then brings his crossbow back if he's not really sure if he should shoot Asila or the oozes. And he's going to go for Asila because she's kind of in the way of hitting the oozes.
Thanks, Dick.
Oh no.
That's a 15.
No.
Oh god.
Ooh, nice. So it you manage to duck out of the way and it shoots past you and sticks into the wall.
Does it hit one of the oozes instead?
It does not.
Dang it.
Forpo is distracted by the oozes, and is going to. He's gonna take a 5-foot step back, and then still take a swing at you. That's an 11.
That is a no.
All right, that's where he's gonna do. Dang it, I need some. Oh, here we go. I got good names for him. And this time, I'm gonna let you see them.
Slimo and Uzo. Oh, Blubber.
Lower. I'll release
And
And
Hold
Doggo.
on.
it's coming.
black. Nice.
All right, so Flubber is going to move forward, and kind of as he walks into the hallway, just kind of pause for a second. He's like, "Okay, there's a lot more going on here than and he's going to move towards the nearest object, and he's going to attempt to slam Asila,
Okay.
which is that. He rolls a 5, so he misses. Asila is nimble enough to kind of jump out of the way,
Yay, you see that?
and will now
It strikes out at me, and I jump up in the air and kick off of the wall, doing a flip in the air and landing back where I was as he slinks back into himself.
Mm-hmm. All right, what else you want to do? As your turn.
I'm going to attempt to grab this guy and suplex him into Flubber.
Okay. Go ahead and make a grapple check.
CMB. Please good?
Please.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that beats him.
Yeah.
It does. He does get an attack of opportunity on you. But so long as he doesn't, kill you.
Holy.
He hits you. He doesn't crit you. Thank goodness.
It doesn't matter. I have 2 HP.
Really? I thought you souped yourself back up with a potion. I'm pretty sure you did.
You might be right. You might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I'm back up to 8.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm good.
Don't panic. I've only got 1 potion left. I can't save everybody.
Oh my. Well, you are now disabled.
Oh.
Great.
So you did manage to suplex him into Flubber, and so he now landed right there. But you are now disabled. He kind of sliced at you as you were flipping him.
Okay.
So that'll be interesting. He lands in Flubber, and we'll say he immediately.
He what?
He immediately takes the 1d3 of acid damage, so 2 acid damage from Flubber.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So is she still conscious but in a really bad state?
She's disabled, which means that 0 hit points, and if she loses any more hit points, she will start to die.
Can she move?
She can move, or she can use a standard action, but using a standard action will result
Knock me out.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But she can move.
Alright.
So, what's his face? Twopo is prone on Flubber. Neffy, it's your turn.
Well, I was going to ask if Asila wanted to move.
Actually...
That's why I was asking. It was can she move? Do you want to move to get away from Flubber?
Because you didn't take a move action. I don't think a grapple is a 4-round action. Well, it might be.
Can I remain grappled with him and hold him in the ooze?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Sure.
Okay. So I am injured. She falls on the ground, but she's dragging him down with her and holding him face first in the ooze.
Okay. Alright, so it's Neffy's turn.
Neffy doesn't know what to do.
Oh, poor Neffy. She's only become traumatized time and again since meeting Asila.
Okay, do I save the person I like? Or the person who's closer to me?
Oh, thanks.
Nothing personal, Ford, but you're a little bit weird, and Asila and we've got a little more bonding going on here.
This is why I like dogs better than humans.
Go ahead and take care of Ford. Yeah. Take care of Ford. Because... Never mind. You'll find out.
Okay. Okay. Panic. Okay. Here. Have the potion. I give Ford the potion.
All right. Well, I can't do anything for 2 more turns.
Hmm.
But now you have the potion. Or I could give it to you. I'll just pour it in your mouth. For you.
There you go. I go, ah.
Pretty much.
I mean, you could. He's in a pretty bad shape.
Here. I'm pouring. I'm gently
She
pouring.
uncorks and just shoves it in his mouth.
Similar to parent,
I'm being nice about it. I'm gently pouring it down his
parent
face.
with baby bottle. No. Okay.
Now you probably got to
Ford,
animal again.
go ahead and roll your healing.
You want me to roll it or him?
Neffy, go ahead and roll
You're
it.
shoving it down my throat, so.
Okay. 1d8 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's still in there from last time I rolled it. Yay. Not as good as last time, though.
Yay, 2 health. Or 3 health.
You get 5 health.
5.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought I rolled a 2.
Neffy
rolling.
roll.
Yeah, I rolled.
Mommy.
I rolled a 4 plus 1.
Mommy.
It's okay.
Ooblik is now going to move with its fantastic -3 initiative.
Wow, somebody
Yep.
had a worse initiative than me.
Oozes have a -5 to their initiative. Just an
Yep.
FYI.
Yep.
I only have. What do I have? I don't know. A 1, maybe?
I think probably a +1.
Yeah.
Ooblik is going to move towards that very long thud sound that it lacks. Like, something is here. I'm going to try to slam it. So it's going to attempt a slam attack on Twopo, who is probably
They're sharing.
because he's prone.
Tug of war!
Let me just check what the actual number is for prone.
As Ooblik attacks, Asila lets go. And
Okay.
just kind of don't hit me anymore.
All right. So, I mean, technically, you're in your space. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So he's going to make an attack, and it is. Roll that number. Okay, that definitely hits, and Twopo takes some damage. Let me think here. 1, 2, 3 plus 1. Alright, so we'll do. Wow.
What
That's not
damage did
bad.
he just take?
7 damage. So 4 physical
Is this
damage
from
and
being-
3 acid damage. This is
Okay.
from Ooblik slamming him.
Okay, so it is slam and acid. Got it.
Yes. So that is that. Twopo, his clothes are starting to hiss, and he's starting to look a bit rough. It is now Doggo's turn. Doggo is starting to calm down a little, but is kind of hanging out in the corner. Ford, it is your turn.
I'm going to attempt to handle animal and doggo and make it, friendly to me because I saved it from the slimes.
Okay.
How tall would you say the walls are in this building? Or in the underground area?
Good question. I would say about 7 feet high.
Okay, so about a normal room height.
About a normal room height, yes.
Okay.
Handle animal, make them. Well, at this point, if he's calmed down, is handle animal actually going to do anything?
He's calmer.
With handle animal.
Let me check here. I want to see.
Do you have any regular bonuses to handle animal? You have charisma
Yeah.
modifiers, right?
Yes, I have +4 to handle animal.
I don't know if this will work to try to convince a hostile animal, because that's really what Neffy's Wild empathy does.
Yeah. Handle animal is going to be more along the lines
It's more like teaching an animal that's already that you have or something like that.
Yeah, it's to teach animals like tricks and stuff.
Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, you can try it, but the DC is going to be significant. Give it a shot.
Doesn't matter to do this turn.
Mm-hmm. What'd you get?
I got a 20. I feel like every goddamn time I roll a 20, you're going to be believing me less and less, is considering re-rolling, trying to get something else that wasn't a 20.
So
We'll
you
just change your name to Taliesin.
Yep.
So what do you the total?
Plus my handle animal, which is 4, so 24.
Okay. You start kind of trying to handle it. It still is cautious. It's calming down a little, but it still is not really letting you near. It's still trying to duck away from you.
So, Monkey, you keep trying to use handle animal in a I want this animal to like me way. That's like Sarn was saying, that's kind of what the wild empathy is for. Handle animal is for literally handling an animal, like picking something up and having it not bite you and give you, damage. There's push an animal, teach an animal a trick, train an animal for a general purpose, and rear a wild animal.
It's more animal
probably
training.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
yeah.
Training it to be a friend.
Yeah. So at
if
this
you
point,
got a baby animal and we're trying to rear it, caring for it like an actual pet, then you might be able to do something like that, but not just like a random animal off the street.
Right.
It's literally training this little baby thing to be domesticated, essentially.
Yeah. So, it doesn't view you as a threat right now, but it's not really going. Threepo, seeing the fate of his friend Forpo, is
angry with me.
Yeah, I don't know. Would he try to save Forpo, or would he try to kill you?
What is this character's background, Sarnorian? How much does he care for his friend? Have they been through a lot together? Has this man saved his life before? Or are they just random people who were hired to do the same thing?
Mostly the second.
Yeah, then he probably doesn't give a rat's ass about Forpo.
It's probably more of the we have a better chance of getting out alive, two of us.
Fair enough.
No, I think he's still gonna try to shoot you. So when you suplexed him, I imagine you landed on him?
Essentially, after I suplexed him, he slashed me with, I assume he probably, as he was going over, just stabbed at me and, got me in my side or something.
Basically.
So I essentially finished the suplex, but I landed, up against the wall and then slid to the ground.
Okay.
And drug him with me. And as he, was on the floor being burned by the ooze, I just stuck his face in the rest of the way and held him.
Alright, so he rolled 12. I don't think that hits.
Nope.
Okay, he misses.
Wow. He needs to not be an archer.
I know, right?
Although, I'm not complaining, so.
Exactly, right?
When I said let's go into combat, I didn't think the combat was going to take an hour.
Yeah, like I said, we probably should have taken that.
Okay, so, Monkey, each combat is always going to take an hour. Always assume each combat is an hour. Anyway, so
Anyways,
Forpo.
Forpo is going to attempt to break the grapple. Okay, we'll give it a shot.
Against my CMD, right?
Are you still holding him?
Oh no, I guess I
said
let go. Yeah.
He's more trying to. Well,
he's getting out of the ooze.
I guess he's not technically grappled by Flubber because Flubber hasn't had a chance to act yet.
Depending on the ooze, sometimes they have.
Yeah, let me check. That's what I'm looking right now.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of ooze you're using, so I don't know.
I'm going to take this opportunity to be right back.
Okay.
I just keep telling myself, I can be okay. My character will not die if I can just make it through this little bit here. It's just making it through this little bit.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, Panda, are you safe with all that fire out there? Aren't as well. I keep forgetting you don't live in Minnesota anymore.
Oh, the wildfires? Yeah, I guess I haven't really been keeping up with all the wildfires.
Well, there's like 6,000 some legit stat or something, but there's like 6,000 whatever on fire.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, no, we're good. It's not really in this area. I've been more keeping an eye on Irma.
Yeah, seriously. No.
No, Irma's on the other coast. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it was
Irma's on your coast.
No.
But it's like going up west. Last I saw, it's like starting in Florida and like curving up west and it ended in Arkansas.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's gonna be hitting like on Sunday or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it starts tomorrow. On Thursday.
Well, I know that I just saw I keep wanting to say ad, that's not right, but like a little article or whatever that it's Florida's now starting to like get hit by it, so they're getting like really strong winds.
Off the map this morning.
Disney World has shut down for the 5th time ever.
Yeah.
Really? It's only the 5th time?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm
Disneyland.
It always sits down there. I mean, Florida is not like it's not an uncommon thing for hurricanes down there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Disney. They're like, if you can come and spend money, we'll be here.
Their employees really poorly too.
It depends. They're like, I've heard that they do treat their employees really poorly, but they also give them lots of benefits.
You know what? Hobo evacuate. That's what I care about right now. My friends,
right? I had somebody that I worked with in Minnesota that moved to Florida, and they decided that, like, for the longest time, they were just going to try and wait it out. Like, they were just going to hunker down. And then when they started saying that it was heading more west, they were like, okay, so, like, this morning, they were like, we're going to actually get out of here, because not fun.
Well, a family friend of ours is an ER doctor down there, and they're pretty much like, nah, you're staying. If you want your job, you're staying down here.
Okay.
Alright, so what's Forpo doing?
Forpo, I'm going to say that because it makes sense. I don't know the technical rules, but it makes sense to me that Flubber would have gotten a grapple attempt at least on Forpo. So we're going to do that. Alright, so we're going to do... Oh yeah, that's successful. So Forpo is grappled. He is going to try to break the grapple, which means he does things. What's the check? I think it's
isn't it so much fun when you have two of your own characters that are fighting each other? So you're like, okay, hold on, this guy's gonna do this thing, and then this other guy's gonna do a thing. Okay, now it's your turn.
So if you're okay, so that means that he does that. He does that. All right, we will give it a shot. He fails. I'm not even going to run the actual numbers, but that's low enough that he fails. So Twopo is trying to get out. He fails, and so he is going to attempt to attack Flubber, trying to cut his way out. Unless that's a standard action to try to escape? It might be. It is a standard action. So he doesn't. He just tries to get out and fails. Flubber, on the other hand, is going to take this opportunity to, since he has him grappled, he's going to attempt to use the Constrict special attack to attempt to crush him. And that is not going to be pleasant. So...
Athila's just kind of like, as she's watching this, like trying to avoid Threepo shooting her.
Yeah.
She's also just kind of like cringing away from watching Thorpo just like slowly be devoured next to her.
Mm-hmm.
But she also feels mildly justified because he stabbed her.
Yep. So slash roll. 3 + 1. 2 damage and 1 acid damage. He is
Come
looking
on, guys,
hurt.
you can do better than that.
He is not looking good. His attempts to stab Flubber are getting weaker. Asila, it's your turn.
Asila is going to... I don't take damage unless I do full
You
action?
can move. You can't take any standard action,
Standard actions.
but you can move.
Okay. Ooh, I can't really get past the oozes. I'm really tempted to just, while this guy's being devoured, just punch him. There's not a whole lot I can do, but that's really shitty, and that's not something she would do.
I think
so
it would
I guess,
also hurt you. I think that would be considered a standard action.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Dang it. I don't really have very much I can do, so I guess I'm gonna hang out and try not to be shot.
If you wanted to, you could technically go prone, which would make you harder to hit at range, but easier to hit at melee. But I don't know if that would be... It's up to you.
I mean, I guess she's already kind of prone at this point.
Well, you'd be... Right now you're kneeling or sitting of sorts.
Like sitting up against the wall, so...
Yep. Which gives you a +2 AC versus range and a -2 versus melee. If you went completely prone, it'd be a 4 either way. So, you want to go flat or stay sitting?
I guess I'll go flat. So she just kind of like, she just goes, ugh, and slides down the wall and lays down.
Okay. Neffy, it is your turn.
Asila, are you doing okay out there?
Not really.
Hang tight. Shoot. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'll like, don't want to engage the ooze. Maybe.
Just pole vault over it.
Hmm. Gives me an idea. Maybe. No. Well, I could pull that out, but I couldn't do anything anyway afterwards. Except I'm gonna try Wild Empathy on Doggo again.
Okay.
And this time I have a button for it.
Ooh.
Let's see if it
Good.
works.
Give it a shot.
Yeah!
There you
It's
go.
the same roll, but it works.
Same roll. So
But I performed Wild Empathy.
You did. It's still just kind of there, and it's behaving pretty much the same. It's still, at this point, you're at the point where it does not trust you, any of you, but at the same point, it is not actively hostile towards any of you, and so there's not a lot.
It's sitting in a corner, and if you approached it, it would growl at you and probably try to bite, but in general, is not attacking.
I haven't persuaded it to be friends yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And probably won't unless you crit.
Even then, maybe not. We'll have to see.
Alright. Yeah, nothing else. I'll learn from my mistakes, guys.
All right. Look.
Corner or like run away somehow.
Ooblik is going to attempt to slam Forpo because, hey, it's there and it's big. It's going to go ahead and do the thing.
Also, how's Forpo still alive? He's been like slammed for like 7 damage each, like 9 times.
He's not anymore. Mostly.
Literally.
Yeah, he's got 2 hit points left, and the minimum that the ooze is going to do is at least that. So Forpo goes down.
He starts dissolving. He's just screaming as these oozes are dissolving him from the outside in.
I hope he didn't have the key on him.
Worst case worst, we take a cup of the ooze and use it to melt the bars.
That might take a while.
Yeah, you probably
But it would work.
kill it first.
Potentially after many days, if not weeks.
Yeah, I don't think the acid is that strong.
Dissolved a human being in less than 30 seconds.
Oh no, he's not dissolved. He's still there. He just is dead.
He's dissolving.
Yeah. So that's Ooblik's turn.
Oh.
It is now. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm kicking myself because I forgot the stuff I picked up.
Hmm.
I have stuff. I forgot about it. Okay, continue. Carry on.
Alright. It is Doggo's turn. Doggo ain't gonna do nothing. Doggo stay where Doggo is.
Good doggo.
Ford, it is your turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Vault over the ooze! Just kidding.
If I was to stand in here, I'd be able to shoot an arrow at Forpo? At 3Po?
I don't think so. You will. I'm gonna say you could if you were like leaning out, but it would
Perform an acrobatics check to see if you can.
It would provoke an attack of opportunity from Ooblik.
Acrobatics is +6, so that would pretty much be guaranteed.
If you would like, you can do an acrobatics check to try.
To jump over Ooblik?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to do it, go for it.
15 plus 6, so 21.
That's good. Yep.
And then, what's the distance? I already moved 10 feet. I can move that to make it 25. And he is going to get a slash with my sword.
All right.
Slash. D20 plus 2. 18.
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
8. He receives 4 damage plus my strength modifier, so 6 damage.
Okay. Twopo is going to. Let's see. As a move action, he's going to draw his sword and attempt to use his action to attack you. So he's going to do the same thing back at you. 13.
That does not hit my AC.
That does not hit. All right. It is now Flubber's turn. Flubber is going to just digest.
He
At
had a
this
big
point.
meal.
Yep. He's just kind of digesting. Asila, what would you like to do?
Now that I'm right up next to these guys, can I see if there's anything of interest inside of them?
Sure. Roll perception.
Let you know my limit on how long I can play for is till quarter after, or half after, so.
So like
So I
9
can-
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This should be done quickly. You do not notice anything interesting in either of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Asila,
they're pretty
then-
I have an idea.
What?
Can you get away from the oozes?
Probably. Why?
I have something that might take care of them.
Fair enough. So she kind of rolls over onto her front and goes, "Ouch, God!" and begins crawling away.
Okay.
Let's see.
You
So I can
can
probably
move.
go like 10 feet.
Yeah, I'll say half your movement if you're calling.
Yeah. So I get here.
And the key is with you. Neffy, your turn.
Remembering that I had got a bottle of alchemical fire off of
Oh God!
Mandelen.
Am I far enough away? Oh jeez.
Far enough away, yes.
God, I
You're
hope
good.
so.
I turned around the corner and chuck it into into the oozes.
Okay.
Like trying to aim at the wall, like right in the middle of them, I guess, or on the wall behind them.
Okay.
I don't know which would work better.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll a ranged.
Okay. Get to the right page. Okay. Come on,
Just
come
don't
on.
critically fail.
Yes!
There you go.
All right.
That's
That is-
dex-based. I'm good at dex.
So that will let you do that. You can do that. Ranged touch. Okay. Which one of them were you aiming at?
More... Ugh.
Probably Flubber.
Yeah, more towards Flubber, but
The one that just ate things?
yeah, and Ublex right
People.
in front of me, though.
Okay.
I was kind of
so
going
roll-
first in between them. Ish.
Yeah. Well, the one that you hit takes more damage.
Okay, then we'll go for Ublex.
The closer one? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll 1d6.
D6.
D6. Oh, okay. Well, not bad.
No,
Good.
it's pretty good.
So 5 damage to dude.
Yay.
5 damage to Ooblik. And 1 to Flubber. Which means that they are at that. There's HP. Okay. Okay. So, and they are engulfed in flame. Ubuk starts moving kind of erratically, like trying to figure out what's going on. And it can tell that you were the one that, well, not that you were the one that threw, but it senses that you are onto it. And you. It is
Back
going.
behind the wall.
So that's going to be that. The 10 to hit.
Miss.
Alrighty. Doggo's turn. It sees the oozes. It freaks out. It runs back into this corner, and it is now really. Ford, your turn.
I'm gonna slash at this guy again.
Go for it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Please tell me you didn't critically fail.
14, but I know his DC is higher than that because someone else failed the 14 before.
Yep. You hit it, and it's kind of digs into his leather over armor coat, but it does not actually hurt him. He is going to retaliate by taking a swing at you. Oh, well, that's a crit. Yeah.
Well, I'm dead because that's the minimum damage you can deal.
How many hit points do you have right now?
3.
3? Yeah. You're dying. I guess this is kind of insult to injury, but
Probably doesn't deal 14 damage.
yeah, let's hope. It's definitely possible he could. Oh my, I didn't think of that.
It says to
Well,
deal more than 7 damage.
fingers crossed.
Sarnorian, we need to get you some dice so that you
Yeah.
can roll without doing it publicly.
Mhm.
And that way you can fudge things a lot better.
Why do you think I'm rolling this GM roll?
Well, it's got to roll a 10 or higher.
No. You're in luck, you rolled a 2. All of the crits are 2s. They crit and they roll 2. So that's 2, that's 4. So he does 5 damage. 2, so you're dying, but you ain't dead.
Yet.
Until I'm dying.
It's okay. You're in the same boat as me.
Hmm.
4 damage, I would need 9 more till I'm dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have 2, you're at -2.
2 more till I was dead. And I was like,
no.
wait, what?
You've got 9. So that's 3 go. Flubber is a little scorched, but it is still digesting it. At this point, it just wants to move out, so it's going to head back up this way. Be bringing what's left of Twopo with it. Astila, your turn.
Any attack is going to be... Shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Also a healing potion and jam one down my throat.
I don't have a healing potion. I
All the
used it
potions
already.
are gone.
Yeah.
But I have a healer's kit. It might help a little bit.
Oh my. All the potions are done?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's rough. Okay. Okay.
And nobody's really attacked repo except for Ford that once, right?
That's correct. I mean,
So
he's
still
hurt,
looking all right.
but he's not. He's definitely not going down immediately.
Are the slimes still on fire?
Ooblik is.
Bleck is. Okay.
Flubber's not, and he is on his way out.
Okay.
Flubber's fleeing.
Can I see anything on this table over here?
You make a perception check.
Come on. Not really.
Well, you can see what from the distance. You can't tell for sure, but it does look like it. There is a pouch on the side of the table. It looks like there are a couple of bottles that look like potions of some sort.
How convenient.
I didn't want to say anything earlier.
But we're dying.
But just saying.
What a cliffhanger.
What you didn't know is one of the barrels is actually full of healing potion. Go ahead and stick your head in it.
And the other one's
No.
full of gunpowder. Or
I
acid.
stick my head in that one too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, if it could be made out of acid, I would be fine with that. Just shoot it, break it.
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, well, I guess I'm playing on technicalities here. I'm too slow crawling. Shoot.
I mean, you can technically you can move at full speed. It's just you've been role playing as crawling. Just saying.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is she sucks it up, and she's gonna stand up and run for the table and see if anything over there looks like it might help her keep from dying. So that's really my best bet for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's really all I got. I can't attack, or she's gonna take damage. She can't.
Yeah.
Sorry?
You do see 2 potions of Cure Light Wound.
Okay.
And, okay,
So yeah, she's
that was-
running over.
I will say that has been planned the whole time. I'm going to be pretty generous with healing potions this entire campaign. I'm just saying that.
Quick question: when my character has taken multiple healing potions at this time,
Yep.
would she see it and be like, "That's a healing potion"?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay,
yeah.
then she
You're an
sucks it up.
adventurer. You
and
guys are all
she-
adventurers. You know what healing
Yeah.
potions.
Okay, so she was crawling on the floor. She gets
Mhm.
away from the explosion, and she sees over on the other side of the room this a few potions sitting out on this table. She grits her teeth and inhales and goes, and then she pushes herself up off the floor and darts for the table, grabbing one of the potions and just chugs it.
All right, go ahead and roll for healing.
I assume it's 1d8 plus 1.
Yes.
2! God damn it!
Well, you're
Whatever. At least I'm not
stable,
dying now.
Yeah. Alrighty. That will be. Technically, that would be a swift action to drink the potion, so you technically still have an action, even though you've used up all your movement.
Do I... Because I think I have it for half an hour.
Yeah, it's less. It's been less than half an hour because you found you cast it basically as you found Twopo.
Yeah.
And then you basically grabbed him, dragged him down here, and engaged right away. So yeah, it's been like
Okay.
minutes.
Okay. Then I am going to use Magic Stone. I have 2 left. Or
Give it a-
1 more after this.
Give it a whirl.
So she downs the potion and goes, Okay. Pulls her sling out and aims for the 3-bow. Please? Yes.
And you hit.
Thank
doing
God.
3 damage.
It's still not enough, but it's better.
Yeah. He looks at you
Okay.
and as it kind of like hits him in the side, and he kind of turns at you and kind of gives you a look. Neffy, your turn.
All right. Oobleck is in my way. I will cast Jump on myself,
Ooh.
and that will
Nice.
give
Like it.
me a +10 to acrobatics.
For jumps, yeah. Okay.
And I am going to use my staff and pole vault over Oobleck
Okay.
out into the hall.
Roll a jump check. I will give you a +1 for the staff as well as the +10 from the
Okay.
spell.
So acrobatics.
Yeah, acrobatics +11 then.
Okay. So do you want me to roll for the spell or just the acrobatics?
Just roll for acrobatics.
Okay. I was like prepared to that, and you're like, just, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
most spells you don't roll to see if you
Yeah.
successfully cast them. They just work.
That was good.
So that's a 20. So that's what, 31?
Yes.
Yeah, you managed to pole vault over like with no problem, landing on the other side.
You land across the entire hallway. You have to stop yourself with your feet on the wall so you don't run into it.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. And I'm going to. I don't know. I guess can I do anything else like move? I guess.
That you cast your spell, so you can still move.
Okay.
So you still got what, 10 feet of movement, so you could move to here if you wanted.
Yep. I'm gonna move this way. Leave Oobleck alone.
Yeah.
Leave Oobleck alone!
Oobleck is rather confused on where you went. It kind of tried to reach up and grab you as it jumped, but you were a little too high and too fast.
Yeah.
And so it is going to kind of try to figure out what's going on. It's going to move forward, actually, where it last saw you into the room. And then it's going to see, well, quote unquote, see Doggo.
I'm sorry, Doggo.
And it can move. What's its movement speed? Not very, I think. 10 feet. It's slow. So it can move there. And that's its turn. Doggo is going to be sitting in the corner, panicking, teeth bared. This guy's cornered animal, classic cornered animal, and is not happy. Ford, your turn. Make a. How does it work? The thingies.
He needs to stabilize.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Let's see what the actual thing is.
I think he needs to have a heal check made on him, but I want to say that there's a way that he can stabilize himself. I just don't remember.
I don't think you can. Ooh, make a DC 10 Constitution check.
Did he fall asleep? Monkey?
Monkey, are you
I'm here.
here?
Oh, okay.
I heard, Monkey, you need to make a. What did you need to?
You need to roll a Constitution check.
My Constitution modifier is what?
I think it's a +1. Hello.
My bad.
It is fuzzy. What'd you roll?
I'm looking for a modifier.
We can't hear you, Monkey.
It's +1.
Oh, maybe I just can't hear you then.
I can hear it.
Okay, good.
And I can hear that.
14.
You are stabilized.
Nice.
Yes, so you're fine. You're stable, which means you do not have any more HP, but you're still unconscious. Alrighty. Repo, he got you down. At this point, the fact that Esteel is still throwing rocks at him, he's going to go for you. So he's going to charge at you and attempt to swing. Is anyone else getting echo? I think it's from Monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're Discord Slate.
Yeah, I don't hear him at all.
Well. Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
There we go. Things sound better. Okay, so that's Threepo's going to take a slice at Asila.
Less than 16, less than 16, less than 16. Less than 16!
That's less than 16. Swings and he misses. It is now Flubber's out. He's gone.
Goodbye, Flubber.
He's taken his prize and left. It is Neffy's turn.
Oh, what about Asila?
Oh. Yeah, you did not just go. Never mind. Sila, I thought that I missed.
Since he's up in my face now, I am going to Flurry of Blows him, since I won't die doing this now.
No.
Oh, yes. Okay.
He goes down.
Thank God.
Yeah. Boom, boom, right in the face. Bloody nose. Falls back, hits his head on the ground, and he's out cold.
Okay.
And with that, you have taken care of them. And at this point, Monkey, do you want to kind of... There's still plenty of stuff to do, so I'm going to say we call it now. Yep.
Yeah,
And we'll
call
pick
it.
up where we left off next time.
Decision cutting of the night.
Yep. I wanted to make that decision an hour and a half ago.
I thought,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe take half an hour, maybe
No.
an hour and a half later.
Each